there's other disasters that are coming. When you look at the level of unemployment, especially on the youth in this country, the way it's escalating, it's a disaster in waiting. So when the pipe bursts, we might come back and say we have no intelligence, and yet there's warnings that are coming.
Bengingakaze ngicabanga ukuthi ngelinye ilanga ngiyoke ngibona abantu base-South Africa bejikelene belwa bodwa. Kodwa-ke ngenxa yendlala nenhlupheko sesifike kuleso sikhathi. Ngiyazi ukuthi okwamanje kusaliwa udaba lokuthi laba bangene ngokungekho semthethweni la eSouth Africa bahambe. Futhi inkulumo isijikile. Mawulalela phakela umthakathi inkulumo ithi wonke umuntu oyiforeigner akahambe. Ayisho ukuthi abangene illegally. Kodwa nje kunamavideo akasho njalo no sifuna ukuthi baphume silungisizwe bese babuya kabusha. Angibasukeli ke mangisho njalo kodwa angikaze ngakucabanga ukuthi abantu bakithi base South Africa bazoficwa isikhathi lapho khona bazojikelana bodwa. Fisa kube sengathi lesikhathi engikhuluma ngaso ngabe isikhathi esizayo noma isikhathi ekuthiwa sisazofika. Kodwa ngesho isikhathi esesikhona. Ngoba eqinisweni lilonke uma seyiphelile impi yokulwa nabangaphandle isimo sizoguquka. Seyiphelile impi still unemployment rate izobe iphezulu eSouth Africa. Still abantu bazobe bengasebenzi. Ilapho le nto esiqalile ukwenzeka izodlondlobala khona. Ilapho khona izoqala phansi impi yomnyama komnyama kodwa wase South Africa alwe nomunye wase South Africa. Cela ubone la.
Hey brother. This is not. Hey brothers. Hey brothers. Hey brothers. Dimela. My name is Timo Molawane. I'm the Northwest Province Small Business Development Council chairperson. Brother, we cannot allow this. We cannot allow artisans and laborers coming from other provinces to come and work in our land, in our vicinity, in our town, whereas our people are the consumers here. No, I cannot speak to this one. This lady doesn't own Chicken Licky. She's. You are the owner here. We always see you in this one. I'm saying, brother, listen. I'm not here to fight or whatever. But I am telling you guys, we cannot accept this. We cannot be accepting this. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Huh? Look at these laborers. Look at these artisans. These are not our Botswana people from the Northwest Province. Look at this guy. You want to tell us that we don't have people with this skill in the Northwest Province? No, this is unacceptable. But our people are the ones that should come and buy more Chicken Licky. Look at this guy. You want to tell me that in the Northwest Province, in Mafikeng, we don't have anyone that can do a tile like this? No, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We cannot be like, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We cannot be having laborers coming from Gauteng, coming from everywhere to come and buy in road. And then our people, they must come. But then when there are business opportunities and job opportunities, who benefit our Gauteng. But our people do not have. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. And tomorrow, Chicken Licky. Tomorrow, we are coming to close this Chicken Licky.
Dabazoyenza ozomobilize abantu bazotoyitoya la ukuthi umsebenzi ungaqhubeki. Kuliwe. Akuliwa nama foreign. Bakhala ukuthi bona base Northwest akwazi ukufika icontract. Abantu base Gauteng noma kwezinye indawo bezosebenza. Seyiqalileke impi la kulwa khona abantu base South Africa bodwa. Umuntu wase Gauteng nose Northwest bangomakhelwane. Phela iNorthwest ingale kwasePitori. Ngakho ke abantu base Gauteng nabase Northwest bazolwa lapha. Lo muntu uthuphethe iSmall Business Council. Uthuphethe. Akabasizi labantu ukuthi baparticipate kuma business mhlambe through funding. Ngoba into enkulu kwibusiness information, imfundo, knowledge, bese kuza funding yemali. Kodwa into ehamba phambili information, lwazi. Yazibuza ukuthi kazi the Small Business Council iwalekelela ngani amabhizinisi asuke khona endaweni yase Northwest. Ngiyazibuza nje. Mina ngiyengisiza isikhalo sabantu uma mhlambe kwakhiwa umgwaqo. Kukhona la makwakhiwa abantu ofuneka kuthiwe babeka ama-tiles. Lowo muntu lo kufuneka umuntu oneskill owaziyo lo msebenzi. Then ama-laborers, abantu abazoxova udaka benzeni, lapho sesingaqasha nabantu basendaweni. Kodwa ngikholwa mina ukuthi le building isuka phansi yaze yama beyincike ngabantu base-Gauteng. Angikholwa lokho. Mhlawumbe inkinga manje ukuthi seyalungiswa ngaphakathi ngoba uyabona manje sekusetshenzwa umsebenzi la ngaphakathi. Kufakwa ama-ceiling, kufakwa ama-tiles phansi, sekulungiswa manje ingaphakathi. Mhlawumbe le contract elandiwe abantu abanaleso skill. Mhlawumbe abantu abanaleso skill. Kodwa ke ne-profile ngoba akusiza ukuthi uthi yazi nabantu la eNorthwest abakwazi ukufaka ama-tiles, wafaka kuphi? We can't gamble ngemali ukuthi lo muntu sithi uyakwazi ukufaka ama-tiles. Mhlawumbe labantu bane-profile, baney'ndawo la abake bafaka khona ama-tiles, kwabonakala ukuthi no, ama-ceiling nama-tiles bayawafaka. So ngeke ukuthi wena sinabantu la eNorthwest bayakwazi ukufaka ama-tiles ne-ceiling, bake bayifaka kuphi? Ithini i-profile yabo? Kodwa bengingakaze ngakucabanga ukuthi abantu base-South Africa bazofika kulesigaba ngoba lento siyibukela kude kwamanje. Yabona manje siyibukela kude. Kodwa unemployment rate ngendlela eyiyo nanokuthi njengoba kusaliwa nalaba ama-foreign izothi ngaphela nje impi yama-foreign bese siyaqala silwa sodwa kuthiwa awukwazi wena ukuthi ungaba nesitolo la. Wena ungase-KZN, thina se-Gauteng. Uba nesitolo kanjani la wena ungase-KZN? Sizobanga lokho kusasa. Kuzofika indawo le dominate abantu base-KZN kuthiwa wena umpidi awukwazi ukusithengisela wena. Kuthiwa wena ngumvenda, wena ngumtswana, awukwazi ukusithengisela thina. Sizophila leso sigaba. Sizofika kuleso simo. Yane. Cela uzwe la.
Our local economies are not failing by accident. They are producing exactly the results they were designed to produce. When you look at the spatial architecture of our country, you see precisely how the apartheid system designed the mess that we have today. Many of the businesses that one sees in every street in our country where families are trying to eke a living out of what they do, could have been much bigger businesses had they not been restricted by the apartheid laws, which ruled that you can only do business up to a certain level in a particular area. So immediately many of our business people had a glass ceiling. They could see the blue sky, but there was a glass ceiling. And the glass ceiling was the laws, the spatial development in our country that held them back. Now, that was by design. Today, we must redesign that. We must redesign and smash the glass ceiling so that the blue sky can be clearer, so that we can better empower small and medium enterprises. And if we want different outcomes, if we want more jobs, more thriving small businesses, more inclusive growth, then we must re-engineer the system itself. At the heart of this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, is a simple truth. Local economies do not grow by chance. They grow by design. We need to redesign everything so that they can grow. And today, that design is broken. Small enterprises, the very backbone, as I've said, of our economy, needs to be looked at afresh.
uPresident wethu uyibillionaire. Isizathu esikhulu esenza ukuthi thina singakwazi ukungena siparticipate kwezomnotho ngokwamabhizinisi, singakwazi ukuthuthuka. It's not by accident, it is by design. Kuze kulunge leso simo, we must re-engineer the system. Ibhlungu lento ngoba ikhulunywa after 32 years. South Africa yathole i-democracy. Ngoba into eyayibalekile kubo inclusion, babefuna uba ingxenye. Abazange bacabanga ukuthi asilungisele ikusasa. Ngihlezi ngithi masikhuluma ngodaba leli thinta abafundi ngithi ukulunga kwesimo sabafundi namhlanje akusizi bona labafundi abafunda manje kodwa kusiza nalabo abazofunda kusasa. Kodwa ngoba ngesikhathi bethatha umbuso bona into eyayibalekile kubo ukuthi bona nemindeni yabo babe right. Abazange bacabanga ukuthi let us redesign the system, because the system by nature was designed to benefit the few. I-system nje, it was designed to benefit the few. So if you change the black face, you change the white face, ufaka the black face, still it will benefit the few. Inkinga ileyo. Ngicela ucaphuna video yokugcina.
In fact, somebody that I once interviewed described this township as a concentration camp. He said it's actually a concentration camp. It was a place where you go and put your head down for a little bit so that you can come to work for them in the morning. Have you ever wondered, just the basics, why are there no trees in the township? Because carbon monoxide was supposed to be emitted through, what is it called? Our gas, the way that we put in Dimbaula, right? We've got the way of heating, right? What gets emitted through the way that we heat it? Carbon monoxide, right? It was nothing that was, so where does that get caught? When we do normal, right? Carbon monoxide, where does it get caught up? In trees. The township does not have trees. Why is that? Compare the township to Hyde Park. Of course. The townships don't have trees, but the townships do have a tavern, a church, and a school. A tavern, a church, and the school. So you send the kids to the school, you send the men to the tavern, you send the women to the church. And what is that to do? And I'm not criticizing education. Look, I'm in the space of education. But the tavern is made to keep you lull. And this is coming from somebody who, and again, the tavern, let's tackle the tavern.
Yes, because it's a construct, Akira Kogas.
It's a construct.
Yes.
Who constructed it? White oppressors. They gave you a tavern. A tavern is not even a concept more high. A tavern is actually something that comes in from far away. It's an actual European.
Yeah, it comes from the UK.
Tavern comes from the UK.
Yes.
It's not African. A tavern is not African. A tavern was created, back to alcohol, was to make sure that slaves were malleable. Slaves were given alcohol to make sure that they are malleable so that you can move them around and transport them. That's why even in the agricultural sector, in the farms, what is it? The dope system is still a very functional system. What does a dope system do? Keep you so lull that you're able to work for the master continuously because you're dependent on this dope. So the tavern was created to ensure that you remain lull. Alcohol in itself, being drunk, and I'm not saying don't enjoy a glass of wine, but alcohol in itself was created so that you stay in a state of lullness, so that you are malleable to the oppressors.
Kunjeni ukuyikhuluma leyo tshwala abayikhulumayo. Kodwa umuntu obuye KZN angaze ngaya kwezinye indawo ufuna ngithola abangani baseLimpopo. Hey, abantu baseLimpopo sivezeni phela ngizoba abangani nani ngizovakasha ngizobona indawo yangakini. Hey, bayaphuza abafana eKZN. Abancane abafana bayaphuza. Yona into abenza kangcono kwedlula zonke ezinye izinto. Bayakwenza okunye. Kodwa imajority yabo bayaphuza. Bayaphuza abafana emalokishini. Bayaphuza abafana kuphi. La kuhlangana khona abantu abamnyama nje kuyaphuzwa. Hayi kancane. Ngeke ngahlala emkhukhwini ke ngapha ngomakawusi. Kuyaphuzwa kuleya ndawo. Kuyaphuzwa emkhukhwini. Ingoba vele isystem was designed ukuthi emalokishini ma umuntu ojwayele nje ukuya kuma-suburb funa ungitshela mangaka amathaveni kuwabone khona compared to amalokishi noma ngathiwa le ndawo ziyalingana zingaki indawo edayisa utshwala ozaziyo asinawo thina ama-bookshop la emalokishini futhi abantu ngeke bacasa lo government bashisa ithaveni bangamane bashise i-library kunokuthi bashise ithaveni isimo esiphila phansi kwaso njengabantu base-South Africa ekhululekileyo ephethe upresident wethu oyibillionaire. Angibambe le video ngicela ukuzokuphala kwakho la comment section ngale kwalokho mina nawe bese sidibana kwivideo elandelayo ungakhohlwa ukusubscribe share like